the flowers that make you smile. In a small and quaint town, there lived a compassionate florist girl named Lily. Every morning, before the sun rose, Lily would open the shutters of her shop and arrange the colorful flowers in the most beautiful way. Bringing joy to the town with their scent was her greatest happiness. But lately, a sadness had settled in Lily's heart. People came to her shop, but there were no smiles on their faces. Those who bought flowers would pay silently and leave without saying, "How beautiful." One noon, Lily sat on a bench in the town square. An old man passed by with heavy steps. His shoulders slumped. Lily couldn't hold back. "Is everything all right?" she asked. The old man sighed deeply. "This square used to be so lively," he said. "Now everyone looks gloomy. No one talks to each other. It's as if a fog has descended upon our town." Lily's heart ached. That night, she fell asleep thinking, how can this fog, this gloom be lifted? The next morning, determined, she opened the old chest in her shop. She sifted through the dusty books left by her grandmother. On the yellowed pages of one book, she found a picture of the smiling flower. The book wrote that this flower brought back forgotten joy and warmth. The flower bloomed in the deepest recess of the forest outside town, at the foot of a giant plane tree. Lily's heart beat with hope. She immediately prepared a small backpack. She put in a bottle of water, some bread and cheese, and a small garden trowel. The journey was long. When she reached the forest, she struggled to find the path among the tall grass. As she walked, her feet got caught on the slippery grass, and she struggled not to fall. Just then, a tiny white rabbit emerged from behind a bush. The rabbit looked at Lily affectionately. "Hello, little friend," said Lily. "My name is Lily. What's your name?" The rabbit replied kindly, "My name is Shiro. I know this forest very well. I will help you." Lily continued on her way with Shiro's guidance. They finally reached the giant plane tree. Among the roots of the tree, in the grass, tiny, star-shaped, shimmering blue flowers were blooming. The flowers had a light, honey-like scent. When Lily breathed in this scent, she felt filled with peace and joy. She carefully dug up 2 small flowers and wrapped them in a damp cloth from her bag. Just as they were about to head back, the sky began to darken, and a fine rain started to fall. Shiro said, "Don't worry. Let's go into that little cave under the rock. We'll wait until the rain stops." After the rain stopped, they began walking back to town. On the way, they encountered a sullen-faced child. Lily greeted the child with a heartfelt smile. "Kindness begins with a smile," she said. The child was first surprised, then slowly smiled back. This small moment renewed Lily's belief that everything could change. As soon as she returned to town, Lily planted the flowers in her most beautiful pot. Shiro did not leave her side. Together, they tended to the flowers with care every day. In time, the flowers grew and produced tiny seeds. Lily grew dozens of new flowers from these seeds. She gifted the first flower to the old man she had seen in the square. The next day, she saw him chatting cheerfully with a friend. She left another flower at the grocer's. The next day, the grocer began offering a cookie to each of his customers. Lily planted the seeds from the flowers in the town park and the school garden. As people breathed in the peace-filled scent these flowers emitted, the tense lines on their faces softened, and their eyes began to sparkle. The town gradually regained its former cheer. One Sunday morning, Lily went out to the square. Children were running around laughing. Elders were chatting on benches. People were smiling and saying, "Good morning" to each other. Her heart filled with indescribable joy. Kindness was like a small seed, she thought. When nurtured with love and patience, it enveloped the entire town. Shiro came to her side. "You see?" he said. "Kindness has sprouted again through your hands." Lily affectionately petted the tiny rabbit. "The real magic was achieving this together," she whispered. And from that day on, the town was known as the town of the flowers that make you smile. The small seeds Lily had brought had sprouted not just in the soil, but in everyone's heart. Kindness and smiles had transformed into a flower garden that remained eternally green there.